Hey guys, it's X here, and today I'm going to be doing a mod review. And today's mod is the Elder Scrolls mod. And you can see there's a lot of chests here. And they all have a lot of things in them, because the Elder Scrolls mod is pretty big. Not as big as some mods, but it's a big mod, yeah. So yeah, where should I start? I'm going to start with the crafting recipes. So first thing is going to be okay. So first I'm going to show off the armor, some of the armors. Skyrim, you can So I'll start with the ores actually. So the ores can, for some reason, they can all be mined with a wooden pickaxe. I've thought of a way that I think it should be done, but Quicksilver probably stone, I think. Corundum stone, Skyrim iron, Malachite would be stone. Oh no, Malachite would be iron actually. Ebony iron, Moonstone stone, Orichalcum, yes, stone, and silver would be stone. Most of these would be stone, but apparently I tested it. You can mine every single one of these with a wooden pickaxe, and you will get the ore from it. So, do a quick time change, so I don't start seeing anything. So here's some of the things you can get. There's Worn Shrouded stuff, which you get from some of the mobs. There's Nightingales. There's the Dark Brotherhood Assassins. They don't have any shoes apparently. And here's some of the other armors you can make. You can't make Nightingale, and you can't make Worn Shrouded stuff. You can make Skyrim, I'm going to show that later. You can make Dragon armor, Dwarven armor, Glass, Ebony, Elven, Steel, Daedric, Orcish, and Blades armor. Blades armor you have to find again. You have to kill Blades, and they'll drop a random piece of armor. And the Daedric armor is the best in the mod, although I know some people would probably say that some other armors look better than the Daedric, but everyone has their own opinion. So in here is the way the ores go. So they start before you mine them. You mine them. Ebony gets you a piece of ebony ore, which you smelt into an ebony ingot. Skyrim, you mine it, you just get Skyrim, and then you make the armor out of that. Silver, mine it, get silver ore, smelt it, get silver. Quicksilver, mine it, Quicksilver ore, and then smelt it, you get Quicksilver. I don't know what to do with Corundum though, but everything else here can make armor. But, it doesn't seem to... Yeah, Corundum doesn't seem to do anything. I know what it does in the game, in Skyrim, but it doesn't do anything here. So you mine it, get Corundum ore, you smelt it, you get Corundum. Moonstone, break it, smelt it. Malachite, break it, smelt it. Orichalcum, break it, smelt it. And this is different. Steel, on the mod forum, it doesn't say how to make steel. So, in the game, in Skyrim, you would combine iron ore and silver ore in a smelter, but you can't exactly combine ores in this game, so I don't know how you get steel. But Bent scrap metal is a mob drop from Dwarven Spider and Dwarven Centurion. You smelt it, you get Dwarven Metal Ingot, which you make Dwarven armor with. So, before I show you the mobs, I'll get off peaceful, because a lot of the mobs are actually hostile. So, get them all in. There's quite a few mobs. So, we will start with the Adventurer. So, the Adventurer is this guy. And he kind of reminds me of the Dragonborn, but I can't say he is. He has an elven sword. That's an elven sword, which is made with moonstone. So that's that. This is an Imperial. One side of the Civil War that goes on in Skyrim. That is a steel sword. And yeah. This is a Dark Brotherhood member. He's probably gonna. Yep. Dark Brotherhood members have Daedric stuff apparently. He's not very strong against an adventurer. They drop the Dark Brotherhood people drop their armor, and they have a. They just drop their armor, and I think they have a chance of dropping some gold too. Not gold ingots, actual gold septims money. I don't know what you do with it, but it's in this mod. And here you have a Dremora, which are very powerful things. They have Daedric armor on. They have a Daedric sword which lights people with fire. They have a lot of health. And if you think you're going to kill this guy with the diamond sword, you better be prepared for a long fight, because he's just killed 2 people in one. I don't know if he's angry at me, but he's not. So, what do you do? Okay, so that's Daedric armor. That's a Dremora. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. This is a Nightingale. And, okay, he's got an ebony sword on. I don't think he's a match for the Dremora, though. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this fight before. But I think Dremora is hostile against practically anything, as with a lot of these mobs are. But no, the Nightingale seems to be holding pretty strong. I don't know. So the Nightingales have a chance to drop their armor. It doesn't say if they drop anything else. And this is a mage. Now, some of the mobs in this are pretty strong. I wouldn't say this mob is strong. It's just, yeah, he has a staff and he poisons you. I figured that out when I tried to fight him before in survival mode. He killed me in a few seconds because I had no armor, and he poisoned me. His first attack put me down to 5 hearts. So yeah, he better be wary of even of the mates, even if he's being brutally murdered by this guy. Then you have a frost troll. It's not the best troll I've seen. But he doesn't seem to have much resistance. You can't force back a frost troll very much, it seems. I don't know if the Dremora is gonna have any of this though. I don't know if he's gonna kill him or not. But frost troll's holding up pretty strong. I don't know if the Dremora has been weakened enough. Nope, he died. The frost trolls apparently have a small chance of dropping dragon bones because there are no dragons in this mod, unfortunately. So you can't prove yourself a Dragonborn or Dovahkiin in this mod because it doesn't work. And okay, so this is a mammoth. It's a mammoth, yeah. Okay, mammoth, and the mammoth is pretty big, and it takes a long time. I read on the forum, it said that the mammoths have a massive 230 hearts. So 460 hearts of damage. Good luck doing that before it kills you with its tusks. And so it's pretty big. But I don't know if it has a lot of health, and I don't know. I think that fire needs a bit of work because the fire is only burning a small thing. Oh no, are they friendly now? Can they not be bothered to attack each other? Are you doing something under there? Nope, okay. I don't know if I want to watch this or not. See if the Dremora can even hold up to a mammoth after all those fights it's been in now. I might have to kill it off pretty soon because, yeah, I might not be able to. Oh no, he died. Oh, and he dropped his Daedric heart. And so that's what you use to make Daedric armor. And the Daedric armor is the best armor in Minecraft and in Skyrim without DLC. I think. Oh yeah, Daedric does have a better in the DLC for Skyrim, but I'm not talking about Skyrim. I'm talking about dwarven spiders. I don't. Seriously. Okay, so dwarven spiders have 6 legs, and yeah, they're not very strong. And that's the bent dwarven scrap metal. You pick it up, you smelt it, and you get dwarven metal ingots, which you make armor out of. And if you saw that, that was a horse. That spawn egg said a horse. So, get up. So yeah, there is a horse in here, but it is, to say the least, it's stuffed up. Now this is a dwarven centurion. Now these guys are in the game in Skyrim. they're probably easily twice your character's height. In this, he's not that tall, but he is hostile. And you probably don't want to mess with him. That's dwarven armor he's wearing. Yeah. So you don't want to mess with a mammoth if the dwarven centurion, which I think has about 80 hearts, can get killed by a mammoth that easily, then you probably don't want to mess with him, just to start. This is a Blades member. Don't remember from before, you can get their armor if they drop them. And I don't know if they drop gold or anything. I'm assuming some of these people mobs drop gold, but I don't, you know, the gold money. I don't know if it does anything though. It doesn't say anything on the mob forum about the gold. This is a Stormcloak, and he's going to attack Mammoth. Okay, so Stormcloaks will fight the Imperials. These guys, if they are close to each other, they will attack each other. And it doesn't say on the forum what they drop. It's probably a chance of gold. Now the Blades member finally realised that there's a Mammoth there. This is a Gajit, which is, in the game, it's a cat person. And, he's not very glorious. I don't know if he drops anything either. Okay, now this is a horse, and this is, you're probably going to rage about this because it's a bit stuffed up. Yes, it's a pony. It's more like a black pony. It's a black pony. Oh, and you can ride it too, but it's yeah, I don't understand how that even happens, but it happens. It's happened. You just saw it here. And I don't know if they're just not seeing each other, but apparently a horse doesn't mind a mammoth. So I just put all these back in the chest. So, with that done, and we've looked through that, now we can get into some of the crafting recipes. We get into the weapons actually, forgetting which chests do what. So, there is a huge array of weapons that have been put in. So you can craft your normal swords and your bows. You don't need any strings though, apparently. You just put it in the right shape, and apparently the string just appears there, but that's just what happens in Skyrim. You don't have to find string in Skyrim, you just, apparently the string you just happen to have on you somehow. Now the Imperial bow, I'm going to assume that is dropped by the Stormcloak, the Imperials. Why did I okay, I'm stuffing up. By the Imperials, because you can't craft it in Skyrim, so you probably can't craft it here. And so you just use all the right thing. The blade sword will be dropped by the blades, of course. Anything that's blades or Dark Brotherhood, you can't craft. You have to kill them to get it. And so here you can make war axes. The war axes, you can make daggers. I'm sure there's plenty of mods to make daggers. There's great swords. There is maces. There is battle axes. There's warhammers. And also in this menu there is some of the weapons start down here. They say fine, but I don't know what it is, because again it doesn't say on the forum, so I don't know what it is. Oh no, is a horse going to attack it? No, it's just no. Okay, so these are the mob drops: dragon bones, gold, Daedra heart, leather strips, probably dropped by adventurers. Sweet rolls, probably dropped by Stormcloaks and Imperials. Mammoth snout, dropped by mammoths obviously, but I don't think it's really worth it. I don't know if it counts as food or not. Bent drum, scrap metal, yeah. And here we're going to start with the Daedric recipes. So, to make the Daedric armor, you put it in the normal shapes, in the right shapes. Instead, you put a Daedra heart somewhere in the crafting table. It doesn't matter where, just somewhere, and you will make the piece of armor that you have made. There seems to be a bit of a problem with the mod though, that you put 4 of a material in any given place and it will come up with the boots of that material. I don't understand what that is, but it just happens. So mod maker, if you want to get to that, and I'll mention the mod maker in the description below. And yeah, so Danger Hearts. Yeah, Danger Hearts from Demoras, which are kind of hard to kill because you know how long that took. That took ages. So now you got the Danger Bow, Ebony, Danger Hearts, and for some of the weapons, it replaces sticks with leather strips, and so you get 2 Ebony, you get leather strips, Danger Hearts somewhere in there, and you get a Danger Sword. 2 Ebony, 2 leather strips, Danger Heart, and Danger War Axe. You get Danger War Axe from that. Leather strips, Danger Heart, 3 Ebony ingots gives you a Danger Mace. Now I don't know what the damage does of all these weapons, but they're probably pretty good. Dager's always the best. Then there's Dragon Armor, which you get from killing Frost Trolls apparently. I don't know how that works, but it just does. Dragon Plate, helmet, chest, legs, boots, all normal. And now you've got some of the other ones. There is Orcish, just make it like this. And the Orichalcum you mine, of course. They can all be mined with one pickaxe, but it probably should be changed. This is the dwarven stuff. Chest, boots, helmet, legs. And there's glass. And then there's the Skyrim, which is apparently as good as ebony. And to make the ebony armors, you just make it without Danger Heart. So that makes that. And so Skyrim, you just make Skyrim, which is as strong as ebony. Moonstone makes elven, yeah, which you can make. And then the steel, which I don't know how to make because it's not on the mod forum, which really needs to be implemented, but it is apparently not. And now the fence had nothing in it. The horse needs a bit of work. It would be fine if it was to replicate Shadowmere, but well, it just needs dark red eyes if it's going to replicate Shadowmere. And to show you how common some of these ores are, where I spawn there's this ravine, and if I go down here, already there is Skyrim, there's Moonstone, Orichalcum, Moonstone. So it's not actually that hard to find if I can just find it in some ravine like this. Actually, why don't I have a look around? What am I doing? I'm going to brewing. I go press night vision, I drink it, and we'll have a look around. So up here, this is, oh, I'm forgetting. They look too similar. This is corundum. That's orichalcum. That's coal. Some of these are hard to distinguish unless that's just me, but that is orichalcum up there. That's iron, moonstone. So it's not too hard to find these ores actually. The ores aren't that rare. It doesn't mention how rare they are in the forums because it doesn't mention actually that much. Oh, the slime. It doesn't actually mention that much in the forums, but yeah, so it's not actually that hard to find them. And I think in the seed, oh yeah, this is a pretty good seed. There's a diamond, 3 gold ingots, 6 lapis, 2 iron, 3 pieces of bread. And there's not much to it. So, I mean, there is much to it. So this is pretty good. So, orichalcum, malachite, ebony. So, yeah, this cave's pretty full of stuff. Whether I'm just lucky or they actually spawn this much, there's more Skyrim. So whether I'm just lucky or it actually spawns that much, I don't know, but whatever it is, this mod is a really good mod. You guys should check it out. And yeah, it's just a really good mod. Why is there a slime here? It's not that flat. Oh look, it's because it's found himself on the cliff. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, I am losing this. There it is. Oh, the horse wires are jumping on the chest. The mammoth has not moved. And yeah, so that's the mod. There's plenty of stuff to do in this mod, I'm going to assure you now. So if you want to make your own Skyrim adventure in Minecraft, then you download this mod. And actually, I'm going to show you what the Age of Karma looks like on me, because yeah, it just looks like badass. Because the Age of Karma just is badass, really. So that's there is glass armor. It sounds weak, but in the game it is actually pretty strong. So it's not done the best, but it's not that bad. It replicates it pretty well. I was gonna end it, but now I'm showing off armors. Because what kind of person would I be if I didn't show off the armors? Because you kind of just gotta show what it's like. So Dragon Plate helmet is pretty good. The armor, the armor's alright. And then we got the Orcish armor. Mind you, I don't think I've worn all these armors in Minecraft yet while I've been doing this. That's done pretty well. This is my new skin if you like it. Because I'm probably going to be keeping it. Because it took me a little while to make this, so steel armor's probably done pretty well, except for the fact that it doesn't work with my skin because it's covering my eyes. Yeah, but it's done pretty well. But it doesn't seem like the sleeves are attached, really. Whoops, I don't want that. Do this, take that off, take it off. I don't really know what to call my skin though. This is elven stuff. This might be dragging on a bit, but yeah, I think this one covers my eyes too, so I'm kind of a blind man with this. Then we got this Skyrim, and this Skyrim probably isn't done the best, but it is Minecraft. You don't get too much to do with design. You don't get too much to do with the design in this way, so let's set the time to 0 again, and let's toggle downfall. I don't know if this works for snow, does it? Does it work for snow? I don't know. Yeah, so there's no shouts in this mod, there's no magic in the mod, but there are some mods out there that have those shouts and stuff, but this mod does not have it, unfortunately. So yeah, we just have to do with this, but look how many chests there are. There's plenty of stuff. And if I was to show you the way to craft every single weapon and go through them all, it would take a while. So this is a challenge. If you want, try and survive in the Minecraft world with this mod installed, and post a video response of it, and I'll check it out, and I'll see if you've done any good. And if you have, I'll congratulate you. If not, then I might just laugh. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you like the mod review, tell me another mod I can do. I'll try and find it and install it. Or if you can leave a link below. Yeah, so comment, like, subscribe, and tell me if there's anything you want me to do. If there's a certain map you want me to do, if there's someone you think I'd be able to play with, like play a multiplayer game with at some point. So just recommend them to me. I'll try and hook them up if I can. But if not, then I guess we just have to do with what we have. But this was the Elder Scrolls mod for Minecraft. I'm Annihilator X, and I'll see you guys later.